Welcome to Toms River, New Jersey, home of your Donovan Catholic Griffins, taking on the Hermits of St. Augustine. The Hermits have taken the field, and the Griffins are in the tunnel, waiting to come out. Donovan Catholic comes into this game at 8-2 with an early season victory over the Hermits, 21-16 in week 0. Donovan Catholic led 21-0 before the Hermits had 16 unanswered points. So we'll see if the Hermits have turned the tables on the Griffins in tonight's matchup. And here they are taking the field. The Griffins have a prolific offense on the anchor of Najee Calhoun, the sophomore running back. Todd Lamberson has put together a nice season at quarterback with Michael Thomas. And there we've got Dante Priolo taking some warm-up kicks, the hero in last night's matchup. Here's Calhoun now getting excited for the start of the game. Priolo, the kicker that had the game-winning kick to make it onto this round of the playoffs. Donovan Catholic has not made it past this round in the current playoff format. And there we've got Coach Dan Curcione. And the Griffins out to the 50-yard line for the coin toss. And Donovan Catholic wins the coin toss, but elects to defer, sending the ball to the Hermits. And here's the kickoff. There's a Tristan McClear return to the 32-yard line. And there's Turney on the first play of the game. Turney is definitely the Hermits' premier player with over 1,200 yards coming in and 18 touchdowns. That one goes to McClear. After Hermit's first down. Motion in the backfield. Handoff to number 35. Looks like it's another handoff right up the middle. And the Hermits are definitely trying to establish that run game early. It's 3rd and 10. He drops back and out in the flat, overthrows number 8. Julian Turney. If he hit Turney on that one, he had a little bit of an open path, but could not quite do it. Brings out the punting unit, and Donovan Catholic starts out with a defensive stop. The punt is away. Short of the receiver, bounces. right around the 30, just shy of the 30-yard line, 29.5-yard line for the Griffins to take over. We've got Todd Lamberson, who has put together a great season for Donovan Catholic. As we said, one of his big threats being Michael Thomas III, right there, number 1. The big piece is Najee Calhoun, who takes a lot of pressure off that quarterback. And there's a handoff to Calhoun, who powers through, and he gets a 9-yard gain to start it out for the Griffins. Oh, they did give him the first down on that one. And there's a handoff to Emmanuel Garena, who takes it around the outside. Number 18, Emmanuel Garena, on about a 9 to 10 yard gain. Snap back. Najee Calhoun through the hole. Got about 2 to 3 yards on that play. Seems like the run game for both teams is going to be what's an important difference maker here early on. And it looks like we got a little wildcat formation with Michael Thomas III set to receive the snap, and he does. He takes it to the left side, breaks around the outside, and he gets about 8 yards on the carry. Lamberson's back out on the field. Sliding away from the Wildcat formation is 3rd and about 2 yards to go for the Griffins. Hand off to Calhoun. He breaks through, and that's a definite first down to about the 28-yard line. Lamberson still in the shotgun. Thomas in motion. And it hits Michael Thomas on the snap. Hits his foot, but he's able to recover. That's a big moment for the Donovan Catholic Griffins. And Calhoun back, and he powers through the middle. Calhoun for about 10. It looks like it hit Michael Thomas's leg on that one, but he's able to get it, which is a huge moment to be able to save this drive inbound on the first series. Handoff on the outside to Michael Thomas. Gets about 4 on the play. Looks like he's going to be 2nd and about 6 yards to go for the first. Pass out in the flat. Michael Thomas breaks up, spins a little bit, but they're able to stop him at about the 5-yard line. Be about a yard shy of the first down. Lamberson back in the shotgun. Handoff to Calhoun. Powers through the middle. Back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like about a yard shy of the first down. But they did give him the first down. Sam Rock in motion. Wildcat. Najee Calhoun up the middle. And he gets down to... Is he in? Not ruled a touchdown. It looks like he is just shy of the end zone. Calhoun back in the Wildcat. Motion in play. Calhoun powers up the middle, and he is in. The Griffins score on their opening drive. Let's pull this back and let's see this replay from the ground level. There we are. There's a power up the middle. Griffins are excited on this play. Najee Calhoun is having a remarkable year. Here it is in slow motion. Tough to really see him in there in that pile, but he definitely comes through. And the extra point is good by Dante Priolo. That makes it 7-0 in favor of the Griffins over the Hermits. They opened up, shut them down on defense, came back, scored on the opening drive, and Donovan definitely asserts their early dominance. Here's Priolo on the kickoff. McClear gets the ball, gets through the middle a little bit. Decent return for the Hermits, but the pile's moving a little bit. Up to about the 36-yard line. Castle has a guy move in motion. Sorry, not Castle, that is Gamble. No gain on the play. Gamble sends Paris Pratt in motion. And that's the end of the first quarter. Looked like he was trying to get them off sides, knowing that he could run out the clock to end the first quarter. To start the second quarter, 7-0. Donovan in favor over St. Augustine. And there's a Wildcat motion, handoff to Turney, who goes nowhere. Stop back at the line of scrimmage for a no-yard gain. Third down for the Hermits. Pratt back in motion. Snap to Gamble. Over the middle. Looks like that is caught by Matt Castle. Wide receiver. And they get the first down on the play. Nice tight pass right over the middle for Ryan Gamble. That puts Castle in motion. Handoff to Turney. Up the middle. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Play action over the top to Paris Pratt. Just out of reach of his hands. Looks like it might have even hit his hands a little bit, but definitely a tough ball to bring in. Third down for the Hermits. Drops back. Castle lofts it up. And looks like Paris Pratt can't quite come up with it. It was a little short on the pass. And the punting unit in. And Garena with the fair catch for the Griffins. Back to work for this Donovan Catholic offense, who scored on the first drive. Sam Rock the third in motion. Eddie catches it in the flat. Sam Rock. Nice little gain in the flats for Sam Rock the third. Garena in motion. With the handoff to Calhoun up the middle. Breaks through, finds a nice little hole, and keeps churning. It's one good thing with Najee Calhoun is he has great vision, and he's shown that all season long. Drop back for Lambersons. Rolls out. And a little short with attempt to Garena. From the 38, 7:50 to go, and Lamberson takes it on a little bit of a QB draw. It looked like it was a setup run for Lamberson. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for Donovan Catholic after that QB draw by Lamberton. Rock in motion. And another pass out to Rock in the flat. He can't quite hold on, and he drops that one. Looked like he was trying to turn upfield a little too fast, but he was going to get hit hard on that one. Might have actually saved him from a big hit. And the kick is away. It's going to give the ball back to St. Augustine at about the 31-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a penalty, first flag of the day. False start on St. Augustine, going to bring them back 5. Not the best punt for Priolo, but that false start's definitely going to help out the Donovan Catholic defense. And 1st and 15 for the Hermits. Handoff on the 1st and 15. And the pile's still going. Not blown down. Turney keeps churning. And they let him keep going, and he got about 10 on the play. And it's a low snap to Gamble, who can't handle it, and Turney dives on it, saving the play. And it looks like we've got Roman Moyers hurt on the field. Roman Moyers helped off the field. Hopefully he's going to be all right. And on 3rd down, Gamble rolls out. And a little high for Matt Castle. Can't quite come up with that one. That's going to bring in 4th down. And on comes the punting unit. That punt bounces. And down at the 34-yard line for the Griffins to take over. And Lamberson hands off to Najee Calhoun for about a yard on the play. Another one for Calhoun, keeps his legs going, and that's about 4 for Najee. Calhoun has just been a workhorse for the Griffins. He comes up limping a little on that one. And a little shovel pass. Looked like it was a design option shovel pass. Garanda came through. Lamberson didn't make the handoff and made the shovel to Sam Rock. Brings on the punting unit on 4th down. Priolo sends it. Takes a Hermits bounce. And they're getting it at the 42-yard line. So right now we've got about 2:35 left in the half. The Hermits still have 2 timeouts. And they're looking to make something happen before halftime. Down 7-0. Gamble goes deep and overthrows his guy, but there's a flag on the play on the Griffins. Looks like that's going to end up being a pass interference on Donovan Catholic. That gives the Hermits 15 yards. That's currently their longest play of the day. It's a good way to move the ball sometimes. Paris Pratt in motion. Gamble receives the ball. Nowhere to go, trying to escape, and just throws it away. No intentional grounding on the play. Snap to Gamble. Over the middle. And he hits Paris Pratt over the middle. It's a good catch by Pratt coming over the middle. And got to turn upfield just a bit for a Hermits first down. With the clock winding down in the half, looks like they're going to eat up some time. Pratt in motion once again. Gamble back up the sideline on the pylon, can't quite make the play. Good defensive play by number 18, Emmanuel Garena. Actually, was a pretty good pass and pretty good route. That was just a great play by Garena to save that touchdown. Gamble back out to number 24, Kyle Helfenstein, and he can't quite make the catch on the diving play off of his fingertips. Helfenstein in motion. Gamble back, looks, scrambles through the middle, breaks through for about a 10-yard gain after carrying a few Griffins defenders. And there's a flag on the play after a pushed player by number 14. Augustine immediately motions on Donovan Catholic. Donovan Catholic looks like they're saying to decline it. Not quite sure what's going on here. Personal foul on the Griffins for the push, and a personal foul on the Hermits. Those are going to be offsetting penalties, and that should keep the clock running. The Hermits are about 4 yards away from the first down on their 14 driving in. Yeah, they're going to let the time go a little bit. And there the ref motions for the clock. Looks like the Hermits are going to line up for the field goal to make sure that they get those points. 30 seconds to go in the half. Down 7-0, looking to make it 7-3. The snap is back, kick is up, and it's blocked. Actually off the back of the offensive lineman of the Hermits. Donovan Catholic is hyped up. That's a big moment in the game for the Donovan Catholic defense. The Griffins take back over 7-0. Snap to Lamberson, and he takes a knee to go to halftime. Up 7-0 off of the miscue by the St. Augustine kicker. This has definitely been a defensive struggle through and through. Old school smash mouth field position. And in go the Griffins to their locker room. They've got a nice little blue tunnel down there. And we're back out from halftime with Calhoun getting warmed up along with his fellow Griffins. Michael Thomas III has kind of been a little bit of a non-factor in the first half. We'll see what he can put together in a second. And the kick is a squib up the middle. Looks like Guarena's the one on the recovery there. Spun into a tackle. They're taking over about the 29-yard line. Let's see if the Griffins can do what they did to start the game, to start the second half. Up 7-0. Lamberson hands off to Calhoun. He maybe gets about a yard on the play. Lamberson rolls out to the right, makes the pass, and they're giving him a catch on the sideline. Great play by Emmanuel Guarena. Looked like he had that nice sideline catch. And the Griffins are about 1.5 yards from the first down. Direct snap to Calhoun, goes nowhere. And the Hermits take back over. Gamble play action into the flats, missed tackle, gives him a couple extra yards for 5 on the first down. Wildcat in. Turney takes the ball and goes nowhere. Sam Rock III in on the play. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 to go for St. Augustine. Gamble set to receive the snap. With a handoff to Turney. Makes a good move, and he breaks to the outside. Cuts up inside the 20-yard line for Julian Turney. Right, not inside, just on the 20. There's Turney again for a few yards. And Sam Rock with another tackle. Gamble set to receive the snap. Fake handoff, play action. And it looks like Castle makes the play. The jersey is grabbed. He breaks away, and he gets a Hermits first down. From the 10, handoff to Turney, breaks through, and he is in and finds pay dirt for St. Augustine here in the second half. From 10 yards out for Turney. Let's check out the replay on that one. And there's Julian Turney, his 19th touchdown on the season. Great explosiveness through the box. Nothing you could do about that as a defender, and the extra point is in, and it's blocked! The extra point is blocked by Sam Rock III, number 34 of the Griffins defense. He got that arm up and kicked that ball away, and that's 7-6 Donovan Catholic with a squib kick in. Looks like Zach LaBarca on the squib kick recovery. It's a big play by Sam Rock III on that blocked extra point to leave the Griffins within 1. Up by 1, I mean. And there's over the middle. Nice quick pass by Lamberson. Hunter Johnson on that catch for 20. Direct snap to LaBarca, who takes it around the outside. Looks like he gets about 7 on the play. Zach LaBarca showing off some of that speed. The end of the third quarter. And Zach LaBarca still set to receive the snap. Going the other way now. Hand off to Calhoun, who has a nice little stutter step patience on that play. Calhoun's pumped up. Comes up limping a little bit on that play. Kind of limping off the field right now. Nothing too serious, though. He seems fine. LaBarca is going to stay in at quarterback for the Griffins. LaBarca gives an extra little threat there to the Griffins to be able to mix him into the play. Snap, fake handoff, LaBarca back to maybe the line of scrimmage, maybe a hair more. And LaBarca's going to come off, Lambertson back in. Lambertson set to receive the snap. Drops back. Steps into the pocket. He's getting hit. Throws it away to the sideline. They're going to call an intentional grounding on the play against the Donovan Catholic Griffins. No receiver quite in the area on that, and he definitely was inside the tackle box. Yep, intentional grounding on Todd Lambertson. Lambertson in shotgun. Takes a step back. Flushed out to the right. And he throws it. Looked like it was caught by Guerrera, but his feet were just out of bounds. Incomplete on the play. Here's the replay. Yep, he definitely comes down out of bounds on that one. Punt is away by Priolo. That's a booming punt. Takes a good bounce. Heads down to the 5-yard line for Donovan Catholic. What a great punt by senior kicker Dante Priolo. In shotgun. Throws out to the far side. Pratt makes the catch for about 2 to 3 yards. Give him the 4th, 2nd and 6 on the play. Fake handoff, play action. Gamble scrambles away. Gets a few yards on the scramble. He had some real estate there, but Sam Rock III came in and made a big stop. If Sam Rock doesn't get him, he has a long way to go. Not just saving the first down, but saving a big chunk of yardage. Bobbled on the snap, chucks it up, and Pratt reels it in. Gamble bobbles the snap, gets it off. Maybe the bobble snap actually made him not overthrow like we've seen earlier in the game, and Pratt comes under it and makes a great play over the shoulders. That brings the Hermits to their 50-yard line, or to the 50-yard line. Gamble looks for the receiver, but then he cuts back and he decides to run on the play, and he gets 12 yards on the run. Good read by Gamble. Even though they start at their 5-yard line, the Hermits are really moving the ball on this one. I don't know if the Griffins defense is getting tired or what's going on, but they're not. Looks a little different out there than earlier in the game. Turney breaks right through the hole in the middle. Powers through with a great run on first down for about 7 yards. That was a nice big hole for Turney to get through. Right about the 30-yard line for the Hermits driving in on second down. And Turney looks like he gets just enough for the first down. Hermits at about the 29-yard line. Driving in with the time winding down in the fourth quarter. Hands it off. Does not hand it off out into the flat. Misfire by Ryan Gamble on first down. Second down for the Hermits. In motion. In motion. Handoff. Another handoff. Double reverse to Turney. And Turney throws it deep to the end zone. And that's intercepted by the Griffins. Number 18, Emmanuel Garena on the double reverse by St. Augustine. A little trickery on the play goes awry as Garena comes up big. Here's the replay from the ground level. And there's the throw high in the air. Garena comes down, foot in bounds, takes a little slide on that concrete after there. Here's the slow motion. Let's watch that foot. He is in and drags that second foot even. That is a big play, game-changing play for Emmanuel Garena. LaBarca takes a snap, goes to the outside. The Griffins need to just run the clock out at this point. A couple first downs, and Donovan Catholic very well may win this thing at a clip of 7-6. That extra point blocked by Samrock III early on is currently the difference maker in the score. Griffins eating the clock. LaBarca still in. Got Najee Calhoun in the backfield with Zach LaBarca. Garena on the motion, handoff, cuts back to the middle. Maybe a yard or two. And yeah, Donovan Catholic's going to have to do their best to eat some time here against the Hermits. Lambertson back in at quarterback. And he rolls to the outside. He makes the pass. And that's caught by Emmanuel Garena for a first down. Garena on the big interception. Now makes the big reception on third down to give the Griffins a first. There's a handoff to Calhoun up the middle on first down for about 6 on the play. Maybe 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Griffins. Another handoff to Calhoun. Gets about a yard. And there's a timeout by St. Augustine to try to preserve some clock while it's third down for the Griffins. Griffins back out. Big third down for Donovan Catholic. Michael Thomas trying to get something out of his crowd here. Garena in motion. Doesn't hand it off. Lambertson takes it himself. Keeps it up the middle. Keeps his legs going. Carrying some defenders. And that's a first down for Donovan Catholic. At the 47-yard line. With time winding down. That was a big play by quarterback Todd Lamberson, who's set to receive the snap, with a handoff to Calhoun on first down, who keeps going, and he gets over midfield. About 9 on the play. Timeout. It was a timeout for the Hermits. Another handoff to Calhoun, who breaks through for a first down on second. Calhoun is hyped up after that first down. And here is the victory formation for Donovan Catholic. And Calhoun comes off. They're dancing. They are celebrating. Donovan Catholic wins this one at a clip of 7-6 over the St. Augustine Hermits. Here's some replays from the man of the day, Najee Calhoun, who just grinded it out all day. We had Emmanuel Garena with the interception and big catch. We had Sam Rock with the block pass, but it was Najee Calhoun who just grinded out run after run all day long. Najee Calhoun, sophomore running back, emerging as an elite running back throughout the state. And this should do it here from Toms River, New Jersey, as your Donovan Catholic Griffins defeat the St. Augustine Hermits and take a trip up north to Bergen Catholic in the furthest they've ever gotten in this format of the playoffs. Congratulations, Donovan Catholic.